Hey Monster Truck fans, welcome to OffTrack RC, and this is it. The final 2 races for the 2025 Season Point Series, and it's still a battle in retro. Right now, it's Barefoot, Taurus, and Stomper sitting on top of the heap. Barefoot with a 3-round lead over Taurus and a 4-round lead over Stomper. It should be exciting today.
I had to check my watch. I couldn't remember. Is it 2025 or is it 1990? We've got a classic rivalry going out here. Is it going to play out the same way it did in 1990 or is it going to be different in 2025? I personally don't know, but I'm ready to find out. Let's find out together, Chris.
Well, the first key to crowning the champion is going to be starting with qualifying. King of the Grove in 3rd, Barefoot Racer getting 2 valuable points in 2nd place, and Grave Digger 4, Levi Shones, back on the series in the TQ position with an 11-12, blistering the track. Taurus all the way down in 7th. He'll have a little bit of work to do. King Kong 3 in Monster Powder Works, kicking us off in round number 1 with the 16-17 matchup. Kong off to the lead. Salerno in trouble in the Monster Powder Works in the far lane, and King Kong starts off with a win in round 1. Dan Chichagosh back on the series with the Big Boss facing off against Michigan Ice Monster Greg Coffey. Big Boss in trouble. Both trucks in some trouble here. Steering going awry for Michigan Ice Monster, and then Big Boss issues in the corner. Michigan Ice Monster makes it happen. Bigfoot 1, Jordan Sick, and Barefoot Dodge, driven by Chris Hackinson. Barefoot off in the lead and holding him on his hip for the entire race and taking a win.
Drivers ready.
Skull Bandit, Andy Salerno facing off against Jersey Outlaw, Calder Sick.
Watch the lights.
Little meeting of the minds there on the starting line right before the race, talking about track specs and approaches. And right now, it's Calder Sick off in the lead. And Calder with the win in the Outlaw. Before we get to our next matchup, let's meet Dan Ryan and Heavy Chevy.
My name's Dan Ryan, Harlem, Missouri. Heavy Chevy, 6-wheel drive retro.
Woo! Sorry.
Building another one.
Yeah, I'm ready.
6-wheel drive class, got me into retro again. So never ran retro before. Always sport mods and modified. Been 4 years since I've been here, so something different for me.
He's been away for a long time, racing other RC vehicles, but he's back in the series, debuting the Heavy Chevy 6-wheeler this time out. But it's not successful as Overkill takes the win. No problem. Chicha Gosh and Bigfoot 1, Chris Hackinson. A great turn helped Bigfoot 1 jump into the lead after the first corner, and it's smooth sailing from there. Barefoot 3, Levi Shones, and Buffalo Trimmer, Jeremy Mark in the near lane. Trimmer off to a big lead. Smooth and steady heading into the second corner, lining up straight. Barefoot closes in just a little bit, but not quite enough. Round number 2 of action, and kicking it off, it's the TQ, Levi Shones and Gravedigger 4 against King Kong 3, Calder 6. Gravedigger in trouble in the near lane. The TQ in big trouble, and by penalty, King Kong, as Gravedigger missed an obstacle. Originator, Chris Blank, and Laotian Commotion. This is the 8-9 matchup, so it should be a good matchup. We've seen strong performances from Laotian Commotion with the Unicorn Power in prior events, but not this time out as Originator gets it. Stomper, Chris Lane, and Michigan Ice Monster, Greg Coffey. Stomper, the number 4 qualifier, sitting 3rd in points. He needs another great day to climb up the standings just that little bit more. He's been great in the previous events, and now is his time to shine. Equalizer, Chris Parrish in the near lane, the number 5 qualifier against Barefoot Dodge, Chris Hackinson. Equalizer, a big wheelie off of the first ramp, but still out in the lead. Trouble for Barefoot, and it should be Equalizer. Parrish right back up on the line with Barefoot Racer facing off against Jersey Outlaw. Barefoot leading the points, really needs to continue winning to keep up with Jeremy Mark, and wow, big storyline unfolding. Jersey Outlaw with the first round win, with the second round win over the points leader. Major points implications as Parrish and the Barefoot wads it up around the first corner and gives the win straight away to Outlaw. Big opportunity for Taurus and Jeremy Mark on the line against tough competition. Mike Spurlock and the Overkill. Taurus needs to make up points by going rounds. Right now, he's in the lead narrowly, coming down to this final straightaway. Taurus goes to the next round, gaining points on the points leader. King of the Grove, Chris Blank, the 6-wheeler, facing off against Chris Hackinson and the Bigfoot 1 truck. King of the Grove, definitely the surprise of the year. This truck has been so good on the track and showing some strength with a win. LVCRC, a newcomer, Garrett Bendel, facing off against Jeremy Mark and Buffalo Trimmer. Bendel super smooth and clean around the track. Handily takes care of Buffalo Trimmer. Oranginator, Chris Blank, starting off round number 3, the number 8 against the number 16, Calder 6 and King Kong 3. King Kong off to the lead. Oranginator coming back. A sliding quarter for the orange truck and a win for the orange truck. This should be a big matchup. Stomper, Chris Lane, he's been on a hot streak lately, facing off against Equalizer, Chris Parrish. The number 4 and 5 matchup. Equalizer in trouble over the first obstacle. Stomper out in the lead. Stomper, a great final corner. Equalizer charging, but not enough as Stomper moves to the semifinals. Taurus, Jeremy Mark, and Jersey Outlaw, Calder 6. Calder, the opportunity to put another great notch on his belt if he can knock off number 2 in points. But too much. Taurus, mess with the bull and get the horns. Our final pair in round 3, King of the Grove, the 6-wheeler against LVCRC, Garrett Bendel. Bendel off in the lead, a great first corner. The King's in trouble. The King is in trouble. It was close at the line, but King missed an obstacle. LVC goes on. Semi-final round, Stomper facing off against Oranginator. The number 4 and 8 matchup. Neck and neck. Wow, this is close, but a little bit better corner for Oranginator, and that'll give him a berth in the finals. This is the 6-7 matchup, LVCRC and Taurus. Taurus needs those rounds to make up points, and he is gaining points today big time on Barefoot Racer, the points leader. Looks like it's going to end there, though, with LVCRC going to the finals.
Well, things are getting a little interesting here today in Off Track. Chris, you're no stranger to being in the finals. However, we're switching things up a little bit. Garrett's stepping into the mix here and working your way to the finals. We're getting a little bit different pairing. How do you guys feel this is going to go? Like, Chris, do you think you can hold on to it like usual, or do you think that Garrett's on a bit of a tear here that might throw you a little bit for a loop here?
Well, he's definitely on a tear. He's very smooth, and I'm not that smooth, but I'm gonna give it my all.
Absolutely. Garrett, do you think you can just step in here and take this away? You think this is your day?
I'm hoping so. I got him with a 6x6, but he's super fast and smooth, so we'll see who comes out on top.
It's a different day here. We're excited to see who does it. We won't know until we see it. Back to you in the booth, Chris.
It's finals time, race number 1 of our final event of the season. It's LVCRC Garrett Bendel and Chris Blank Oranginator. Number 6 LVC against number 8 Oranginator. Oranginator off to a lead, but then overcommits in the corner upside down. And the newcomer, Garrett Bendel, takes the win in race number 1. Taking a look back, it was pretty close off of the starting line. Blank started to have a great first corner, overdrove it, hits the tire, and then overcommits, rolls the truck over, and it's all Garrett Bendel and LVCRC from there.
Well, Garrett, a massive congratulations to you. You just stepped right in like you've been racing all season and showed that you really belong here in the finals. How'd you feel out there?
Felt good. I got the turns clean. Unfortunately, he made a mistake, and I was able to benefit from it. So had a blast. I'm happy to be here, and having a good time.
We're very happy to have you here. We know that you're not a regular competitor here with us in OffTrack RC. However, you are a very regular driver and also do a lot of videography work with the monster trucks. Can you tell just the people at home a little bit about what you do and where they can find you?
Sure. So I've got the YouTube channel. I guess all the social medias for LVCRC. I make videos of monster trucks and all RC vehicles. So I've been watching OffTrack from home all season long, and I'm happy to finally make it out to one.
Garrett showed that he really did belong here in OffTrack RC. Major congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Back to you, Chris.
Garrett, an excellent driver. We were happy to have him at OffTrack RC. Great performance. Lots of great content on his channels as well. A superb driver. Chris Blank with a great showing today in the Oranginator, but not quite enough. But the key storyline, perhaps, Taurus making up lots of points on Barefoot Racer as we come down to the final race of the season, where we'll crown a champion at the end of the day. Who's it going to be? Will it be Barefoot? Will it be Taurus? Or could Stomper still sneak up in and steal the championship? We'll wait and find out. It should be exciting. The drama is building. It's a classic old school rivalry, and it all comes to a head next time out in Retro Clodbuster Racing. We appreciate you joining us, and until next time, we'll see you then.